Welcome back to another Sword Art Online review. Today is episode 19. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
The other way Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only, no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to
I am ready.
get on into this?
Yes, let's do it.
So yeah, a lot of conversation
The whole
with
episode was pretty
Kirito and
much
Alice.
two conversations.
Yes. So as we have here, Kirito's basically telling Alice her life stories, but telling her, don't remember. Just let me tell you. I don't know if you can control to not remember while
Don't
being
remember,
told.
but let me remind you. Pretty much, I don't know how you don't remember. Just start thinking of other stuff.
But it's like, yeah, well, I'm not going to listen to your conversation then. Uh, but yeah, he does continue on anyway, even after saying that. But we do get their top order is to defend against the Dark Territory.
Right.
I guess Kirito and Eugeo were just kind of a minor order, which is why they were able to semi-ignore it, I guess, and do what they want.
Maybe, but they were
I'm just
told they
trying to
were.
find
But
some
they were
reason.
told they were assassins from the Dark Territory,
That is
so
true.
they should have been top priority. But I don't know what their top. Everyone has different top priorities, I guess.
That's true.
If you're an integrity knight, which I wasn't, didn't think you should be able to, but I guess you do.
Kind of comes down to like, yeah, but they have doubts that they're able to defend against the Dark Territory with just the Integrity Knights. And Kirito's like, well, my goal is to stop the Absolute Rule, and then basically give weapons to all the commoners, teach them, and
Pretty
then they'll be able
much.
to defend against the Dark Territory, which will be a lot easier than just the very few knights left after Eugeo and Kirito beat their asses.
Right. Like 10 knights. Good luck.
um, but then yeah, talk about Selka, her sister, a little bit, and then Alice finally comes to like, I've always felt like I've stolen this body. Um, Please, before restoring my memories, let me go back to Rulid Village. Uh,
I want to go
so
sightseeing.
I guess before we, bring her back, because they didn't need. Apparently, they don't need the dagger to bring her back. They
What
don't
a.
actually even have to get her memories back. She's just back
Wow, what
as
a
a different Alice.
coincidence. What a
Yeah.
convenience.
And then, just like Eugeo, when she forsakes the thing, her eyeball,
Yeah, it turned red.
exploded. But he did say an outside person implanted the codes.
Right. Um. So her eyeball thing happened when she betrayed, pretty much,
The church.
the church. Is there a reason the other knights? Because didn't they technically betray the church?
Well, they didn't deny the church.
It's see, I don't like little tippy toe rules like that. Like if you deny, if you, I don't know. To me, they should be given. If they're integrity knights, they have these orders to follow, and if they don't follow the orders, that's to me betraying the church. Because if you're not listening to who's telling you what to do, who's pretty much in charge of the church, that would be, in my opinion, betraying the church.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the difference between like betrayal and then denying the church. Because I guess you could betray the church but still be with the church. You're not like. I think this only is if you're completely like separating yourself from the church.
I guess so.
Um, but yeah, some outside person did it. So I, I guess we'll eventually, when we get back to the outside realm, figure out what their intention is with these like barcodes and stuff. Because
Right.
obviously, all we know is they want like militarized or something, but there might be more to it. I'm guessing. Then
I'm sure there's
I feel
some.
like there'd be a better method than what they're doing with this world
Right.
that requires Kirito
There's
to
probably some
come in and
secret.
fix everything.
I don't know. We'll see. hopefully.
Um, but yeah, we get Eugeo in his nightmare. Something about like his family. He killed them.
This was
Maybe
weird. This whole part was weird.
it is just weird. But he wakes up at the top floor. The administrator's there, just
Ta-
sleeping, not underneath the fucking blankets. Okay,
Taking
come
a
on.
nap.
Who sleeps on top of the blankets like that? What's the point of
She was
having
tired. She just fell asleep immediately.
Hey, if you're going to bed for a while, which she's probably been asleep for a while, you want to be
Maybe
comfortable.
the room is the exact comfortable temperature, alright?
No.
I don't know. What you be ask her? I'll ask
Yeah,
her.
man. Come on. What's the point of having them if you ain't going to use them? Uh, and there's some voice telling Eugeo to run. I don't know.
Run. Well, he had his chance to stab her with the dagger, and he just
Yeah,
kind of.
he just kind of is just falling apart for some odd reason, other just to make him have to
Yeah,
have a
this is.
conflict with Kirito, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, this part was. It was just weird to me because, like, she's obviously trying to, like, lure him to her side or, like, expose his, like, weaknesses. But the weaknesses she brings up, aren't these the first time she brings them up? Like, him being alone, like, his mother not loving him and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
he's
like,
like,
where
"Oh,
did
your
this
mother
come
didn't
from?
love only just you," and it's like I'm guessing she knows like everyone's stories in her world.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, that makes
but the point
sense.
is, it's like where
But
we don't,
from
I
our
guess, don't know
perspective, we don't
Eugeo's
know that.
past. Yeah,
It's just weird to now bring it up just for the convenience to turn him to the other side. It's just like, okay. I mean,
it
it
doesn't
is
even like quite
plausible.
feel like him either. Like
Right, like, his
because
character
like
never
why
came
does he
off.
care if they only love him? He seems like the kind of guy that'd be fine if they loved him and other people. That now all of a sudden, I guess, I mean, maybe he did have this traumatic past where he actually did kill his father and brothers or something. He just doesn't remember. But I feel like Kirito would have known about that when he was a kid with them, right?
Right, I don't.
Like, hey, remember when you killed your father and brothers because your mother loved them too? Like,
It's just weird. Because, like, at this point, I don't know if she's just making it up or it did. Maybe some of this is true because it's never been brought up before. Like, it's never been alluded to. Usually, not even that type of person. He doesn't even seem like that type of person who's like lonely or like craves someone's affection. Like,
yeah, and I don't, because like he didn't attack that noble guy. I don't feel like he did it because, oh, the girl was having affection with someone else or whatever,
right? It's
or he was taking what was his. It was
that's
more like he's doing fucking despicable things.
right. It's a wrong thing to do, and I'm gonna stop it. That's not. That's mine. Don't put a finger on her. It's like, I mean, I guess she's twisting it that way, but it was just weird to me. When I was watching, I was like, where is all this coming from? Like, what is this really like his troubles and issues? Because it's weird to bring up someone's issues,
That we haven't had addressed before.
right? Like, especially in this context, like, oh, she's using it against him to, like, it's gonna be obviously he's gonna go to her side and he's gonna have to fight Kirito.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if this was true, he would have been a broken character from the get go, right? Because there's no way you would go from that traumatic experience he had to being this perfectly like fine, mentally healthy dude to now all of a sudden being brought back into it. I feel like he'd be partially broken the whole time.
Right. I don't know. I just feel like we were missing some context.
Yeah, and
That's
then
how it felt. I was like,
yeah, he even saw like Kirito and them like, oh, she's like, this isn't what true love. She doesn't know what she's talking about or whatever. Like, it's like he was trying to fight it, but somehow couldn't. I was like,
yeah, it was. I don't know.
maybe,
And I don't know why
maybe
she
she,
had to like seduce him. As I don't know. It was the whole thing.
you don't like the hot and steamy sex stuff going on.
It just feels like why, you know. is that how she has to do it to every Integrity Knight? Like, does she have to like prey on their weaknesses somehow? And I felt like it was just a like, I'm gonna jam this, memory stick in your head.
Yeah, it's like she could just manipulate him that easily. Why did? Maybe she just loves sex, okay, and had to go that route.
I don't know. It felt very
Maybe she does that
weird.
with all the Integrity Knights.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, does she? Or maybe this was just this instance. I don't know. It felt weird. It felt off. I was like, it just felt like, why is it happening
Yeah.
this way?
And then she was like, you know what? Join me in eternal stasis. Remove core protection. It's like, okay, eternal stasis.
Sure.
Guess you're gonna be sleeping. Your main, like probably like the main him is going to sleep, and then now the Integrity Knight part comes out, or
That's
the
what
brainwash
I'm
part comes
guessing.
out.
Something. Maybe. Yeah.
Until Kirito runs into him with Alice and goes, "Hey, remember?" And then it's just unnecessary. I don't, I don't know, man. I don't know where we're going with this.
I don't either. We still have like 20 episodes left too, somehow. Oh well, that's the episode.
That is the episode.
You wanna score it? Jump on into them
Yeah,
hot,
let's
fresh
jump into
scores?
the scores.
Hmm.
Who wants to go first?
Would you like to go first?
Sure, I will say. You want to go first?
All right.
No, I'll give it a 4. I think. Uh, maybe could be a little. I don't know. I'll float at the 4. Like a lot of it is just. I get. I don't know. Like it's hard. Alice just kind of jumping board. Now we got Eugeo jumping the other way. A lot of stuff they were building up apparently was just pointless. The dagger for her, pointless. Uh, Eugeo just randomly now being where he is with no context where this past came from. None whatsoever before this. Oh, it seems like he had a pretty good life, chopping wood every day. Now all of a sudden, no, he was a brother and father killer, maybe, who knows? Uh, Maybe even a mother killer. I don't know how wild he went. Apparently, he wants people to love only him. Maybe, or it's just manipulating. That just also, I don't know how you manipulate someone with a fake past like that. Just I don't know. I
I
don't know.
have no idea. Maybe we'll learn more next episode.
Yeah. And I guess, yeah, Alice is just on their side by forsaking it with her. She just lost an eye. They were able to do that without bringing her memories back, but telling her memories without having her remember her memories. That's also kind of.
Yeah. It.
I don't know how that
I don't
works.
know. I give it a 4 as well. I say it's below average. I mean, not too much happened. Yeah, we got a lot of conversations and a lot of, I guess, well, not even exposition really, but like Kirito basically talked Alice to their side. That simple. It's like I know he had a connection with her, but like from what we were presented, like if they remember their memories, this thing happens to them and all that.
Yeah, with Eldred.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So what
why
happened.
was his so intense? And they didn't even know him. They like brought up not even like a personal thing because he was like a famous person.
Yeah.
Kirito brings up multiple personal connections, and she's like, "Okay, I believe you. I hate the church." If she obviously like was so different from her Integrity Knight that it, activated this, but not enough to activate the memory stick or whatever comes out. I don't know. It was just weird to just talk her to their side for convenience. I don't like it. The whole Alice, like, their fight was subpar because it was like 3 swings, hole in the wall, climb wall, talk. It's like, that was a lot of build up for not much at all. Like, really, like, not much at all. Maybe she'll do something big in the Yu-Gi-Oh fight. I'd assume. I'd hope. God
Because, I
forbid
mean,
she
they're
gets.
climbing to the top,
Well, yeah, but
basically.
God forbid she gets sidelined by Kirito, the infamous character killer. But and also I mean, you already mentioned it. The whole Eugeo, this past thing Like, I don't even know if it's real. She's manipulating him. She's making it up. She's putting these stories in his head, or it actually did happen. I don't know because we never got context. And Eugeo's character this episode just felt like a different character completely. It's like, okay, I don't know. He's just mentally unable to. I don't know. I literally do not know how to describe it because I just felt like it came out of nowhere. And I guess she had to be naked. Why not?
Maybe the whole jester guy or whatever implanted those fake memories for his nightmare thing, and then made him think it was
Maybe.
real. I don't know. We
I
just
have
got
no
the wrong
idea.
jester dude running around too, so
Maybe
we'll
the
get there.
Pontifex will put up a fight when they fight her, if they fight her, or whatever's going to happen. I'm assuming Eugeo will put up a fight. Hell, maybe they'll just talk him back. They'll blow out another wall, climb it, and talk again.
Well, when they get there, they won't be able to climb anymore, so I think we're safe there. They can climb down.
Yeah, that's it. It's spiel time.
As always, if you want to wake up in a bed with some hot, steamy character like us, be sure to hit the like or subscribe notification bell notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode, what you did, didn't like, we scored it, anything like that. Again, no spoilers, as we are anime viewers only, including others are. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.